What is up, guys? It's C Dizzle here, back with another video. As you probably didn't tell, just now I did not say it's your favorite YouTuber here, and because I thought that was pretty corny, and I'm sure probably you guys did too, because I'm not your favorite YouTuber. Great confidence by me. But so yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna tell you that I do have the Crazylight Boost 2015 Prime Knit performance test. And I have that video for you right now. It's definitely one I pushed back really far to do. I really didn't have that much time to do it, and I completely forgot about it on the times I did. So now I do have the performance test on these shoes. So without further ado, let's just jump right in. The traction is herringbone like most other basketball shoes nowadays. I really had no problems with it, like no slippage, hard cuts, lateral movements, and that's the same thing, basically. Hard cuts and stuff like that. I really had no problems with that. But one thing that I do wish they implemented to the shoe is more traction coverage. I wish this had all traction running all up the sides too. I thought that would be a lot better if you're stopping really quick and stuff like that. It can cause some slippage issues, but yeah, that's not that big of a problem. And also, wiping your shoes collects dust. I mean, I wipe my shoes like every dead ball, but yeah. So moving on to the cushioning, you have EVA foam running along these red parts, and then obviously the best of the best, Boost foam. I think it is a lot better than Micro G or Lunar Line. It's very, very cushy, very, very responsive, as you probably know by now. I really, really like it. In terms of heel strikes, it really protected my heel when I went down, and if I hit my heel, it would basically just cushion, and then my foot would flatten out, which is awesome. But it is a little heavy, as well as the heel counter, which I'll get into a little bit. It makes the heel a little clunky, which makes your foot transition not as fluid. And also, it doesn't, as you can see, it does have a good amount of flex, but from the forefoot back, it's not flexing at all, and that is part due to how clunky the heel is. I would add it on the stable frame. So, but yeah, the cushion was perfectly fine for me, besides those things. So yeah, I really had no problems with that. Moving on to the materials, you have your Prime Knit upper. Obviously, it stands that in the name. Just put your Prime Knit upper, and then I think this is like a microfiber suede or an Alcantara type thing. Prime Knit, obviously amazing. Very good ventilation with all the holes all throughout. I had no breathability problems there. The Prime Knit did a great job not getting dirty, and that is one giant thing I care about. And then also, it did do a really good job fitting to my foot. I'm a 9.5, so I got a 9.5, and these were a little weird fitting at first, but then they flexed out to my foot, and now they're perfectly fine. And fit is true to size. My toe is right here, and which was a bad decision on my part because my foot is growing, and I'm probably gonna be 10 in like next month or so. So yeah, probably not gonna have these for too long, which is sad to hear. Moving on to stability, you have a heel counter in the back, like I said, and it does make it pretty clunky because of how large the heel counter is. Like if I balance it here, it's just gonna tip over like that. And I'm not rigging it or anything, like what you can see too. It just tips. So yeah, but it does provide a lot of support in terms of heel coverage, so you're not gonna have slipping in the heel or anything like that, which is really good. And then also you do have your stable frame, which helps with torsional support when you're making hard lateral movements and cuts. And that I thought was a really good feature. Yeah, that's pretty good, and it's similar to LeBron 11 with the carbon fiber shank. It's basically just a plastic shank, and it does work well. Also you have these things, they're like mock finets, like they're basically just string, like they're basically just loopholes for the laces, like they don't do anything, but yeah, that's fine. And then also the laces do pull really tight around here, so I just made it a little bit looser than usual, and then that problem was fixed instantly. And then one thing I would like to cover is how little these shoes get dirty. Like this part is the only part that gets dirty, and maybe some like little minor scuffs here, but the Primeknit doesn't get anything on here. Like you can see that, like the Primeknit, you can't mess it up, which is awesome. Except for like little fraying, I just cut that part off. And yeah, so that was really good. That's one part I really do love because I hate my shoes getting dirty. So then moving on to aesthetics, I think these shoes are really good looking. I love the all red, so I would rock these casually when I do get the chance. And then I've gotten the chance, but when I do get the chance, I would rock these casually. And also I'd use these for performance reasons, as the shoe is built to be used for performance reasons. One thing I found pretty interesting and annoying and good at the same time, this looks like it's connected. This isn't connected. It's just one part that is connected. I thought that's pretty annoying and good at the same time because this part kept you snug. This part, the tongue rolled in, and that caused some pinching issues. But what I did is I just lifted these up as high as possible, and then I tied it how I normally would, and then it was pretty much fine from there, and it just conformed around my foot, or not my foot, my whatever, what you call it, the upper part of like your ankle. So yeah, that was a quick fix. So really all the problems with this shoe is just minor problems that I've had, that are just like my personal experiences that I've been able to fix very easy. So on my scale, I do give this shoe about a 9 out of 10. I think they're very, very good, especially for guards who like to be light and quick on their feet. Yeah, like I said, just some minor issues. I'm more of a forward to even a center, so I need a shoe that's like this, but a little bit more supportive and cushioned. So, but I do really, really love these shoes, and it is my go-to shoes I'm playing right now. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because I haven't gotten enough of that, and I have gotten 3 more subscribers. That must sound like nothing to you, which it is, but to me it does make me really happy. So please keep it up, and thank you to those subscribers who did subscribe. And I really hope you enjoyed this video again. And again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and it's C Dizzle signing off. Peace.